Iraq, to the world in recent decades, known as a place of conflict, a place of war, a place of division, a place so desperate. To me, Iraq is a place of my origin, the birthplace of civilization, a place of history and heritage, a place of suffering but courage, a place of hope for peace. Welcome to Nasiriyah, a city like many others in Iraq, split by a flowing river. It belongs to Diqa province, from which my roots date back. The province is home to the biblical land of Ur, the birthplace of Abraham, and one of the World Heritage Sites, the beautiful Mash Arabs. With a current population of more than 2 million people, Nasiriyah and Diqa have seen neglect by a number of passing governments. In 2003, I saw an opportunity to help rebuild this suffering nation. The attraction was the warmth of its people, the rewarding experience in closing the huge gap in healthcare that exists, the dream of building a respiratory institution from scratch, which would serve so many in desperate need. There were many branches in medicine requiring immediate attention. Respiratory medicine was particularly primitive. No doubt, this had an impact on my chosen career. In 2013, as an established consultant in respiratory medicine in the United Kingdom, I saw a great opportunity to help set the wheels in motion and place the first building block of my project. In April 2015, saw the birth of the first National Respiratory Centre. There was great excitement, great expectation. Top-of-the-range pulmonary function lab, along with pulmonary interventional theatres. The aim of this project was to create a catalyst that would help advance this branch. However, austerity, corruption, and mismanagement meant that the excitement was short-lived. The lack of funding and support created a great uncertainty, clearly indicating a fragile project and unsustainable model for the future.
This young chap is somebody who has political mass. He lives in another part of Iraq, in the northern part of Iraq called Mosul. And you've probably heard in the news that there's been a lot of problems about Mosul, etc. So I've arranged for him to come all the way to Nasiriyah for me to do image-guided biopsy. So I have my group who are always on their day off, by the way, on Saturday morning.
My family and I had mixed feelings about what we should do next. Do we accept defeat and head back to the United Kingdom? Was there a plan B we could contemplate? In August 2015, we agreed to face the upcoming challenge with courage, knowing the adversary we would face required much tenacity. Born and bred in the NHS in the UK, I had mixed feelings about stepping into the private sector in Iraq. The reality was that most healthcare consultations took place in the private sector. Although regulations of the private sector was extremely difficult, it was where people had most trust in receiving healthcare. I set out with a number of unique individuals a feasibility study to set up a respiratory service befitting the people of Iraq. I decided to dedicate the next 1,000 weeks shy of 20 years to help revolutionize healthcare in Iraq. In June 2016, with the help of investors, we launched BQAR Lung Diseases Speciality Centre, otherwise known as TQLD, the first of its kind, now formally recognised by the Ministry of Health. أسعار مناسبة إن شاء الله لأبناء محافظتنا وأبناء بلدنا مقارنة بالمراكز الأخرى، وعندنا أيضا توأم ويا المؤسسة الحكومية للناس المتعففين حتى نقدر نساهم أيضا بالأسعار تكون في شيء جاذب لهم. المهم بالنسبة لنا هو الدقة بالتشخيص حتى المريض يوقع العلة الصحيحة ونعطيه العلاج المناسب.
مركز فريد من نوعه بالعراق وأعتقد بالمنطقة العربية يعني. نوع الميزة اللي حققها المركز هو اقتناؤه لأجهزة حديثة جدا متطورة، واعتماده على نظام مؤتمت لأرشفة المرضى ولتسجيل البيانات ومتابعة الحالات بدقة. الأجهزة الحديثة التي يحتويها المركز قادرة على تشخيص مختلف أشكال الحالات التنفسية، الأمراض التنفسية بما فيها سرطانات الرئة، بما فيها الأمراض القصبية المزمنة والنوبية كالربو وغيرها. أيضا قادر على متابعة الحالات الباطنية لوجود مختبر كبير متخصص بمختلف التحاليل المختبرية.
We established a public-private partnership with the existing but struggling public centre. The centre aimed to significantly alter the current private sector climate, built on a set of core values that we hoped would deliver one day the foundations of a healthcare system which embraces equality, progress, and provides care for all, regardless of age or means. A system that would stand the test of time as demands on the services grew. Welcome to TQLD, a new experience in triaging and streamlining patients. An advanced hospital information system that not only keeps a detailed digital clinical case record for our patients, but also allows for digital prescriptions, a database for research, and an inbuilt queuing system, with the vast majority of patients enjoying a one-stop clinic journey experience. The patients are welcomed at reception and their details are collected. They then pass to the triaging system to determine basic bedside observations in order to triage the patients based on clinical stability and need. They then consult the team of doctors, often reviewed by more than one doctor in a friendly and teaching environment. Those who require tests are entered into the system, which allows their smooth journey around the centre in order to complete the results and close the loop by returning to the doctors to discuss their diagnoses and management. A small proportion need more advanced procedures such as bronchoscopy, which is a camera test with a light at the end to view the bronchial tree, or fluoroscopy, which is a camera test with a light at the end to view any collections outside the lung. The twin centres now employs more than 70 members of staff, senior doctors, junior doctors, nursing staff, pharmacists, technicians, engineers, and other professions allied to medicine. It has opened its doors to a catchment area of a staggering 15 million people when looking at all the neighbouring provinces in the southern region of Iraq. It now even attracts patients from the most northern parts of Iraq, such as Mosul and Zakhu, having to travel by plane to reach the centre in the south. In December 2017, the team managed to serve 4,000 patient episodes, albeit exhausting, but equally satisfying. Many people of Iraq don't hold much hope for a bright future ahead. To me, the journey thus far has been full of trials and tribulations. The positive experience I and many others have enjoyed fills me with great hope and optimism. Times are changing for Iraq. Times are changing fast.